Hi, and welcome to Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. On today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a set of sport earbuds by SOUNDPEATS. It's their MiniPro.
I'm dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting down. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day.
Now the SOUNDPEATS MiniPros, they retail for $60 US. But as of the making of this video, I just checked Amazon's website and they have a 10% discount coupon code that you can apply to bring that cost down even more. But are they worth it? And how do they sound? Well, those are the questions that we're going to be answering today, so be sure to stick around. Before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The SOUNDPEATS MiniPros were sent to me as a gift for the purpose of review. However, no one is paying me to make this video, and no one has an opportunity to preview my thoughts before I share them with you first here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Run Tall family. I'm really glad you found us here on YouTube. Now I post running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles weekly, but I also like to post other videos that are related to running as well, like this one. So if you enjoy watching running shoe reviews and other videos about running, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. These are the SOUNDPEATS MiniPros. So let's open the box and see what comes inside. Now, while I do that, just a quick note about the packaging. This is something I always appreciate when a company includes a box like this that has compartments in it to store all of the different things that they sent, just so that you don't lose them later on down the road. And then as I open the box, right away, we're gonna find our charge case that contains our earbuds. For now, I'm just gonna set that aside. They also sent some additional ear tips, and these are well packaged. They come in their own little compartment here. And we also have a USB to C charge cable. I always appreciate when they use a universal charging cable like a USB to C rather than a proprietary type of a charge cable. That way, you know, if in case you lose this later on down the road, you always have a way to be able to charge up your earbuds so you're not out anything. And then finally, they also included the instructions or directions on how to use our new sport earbuds. Let's start and we'll take a look at the charge case first. Here it's made of a lightweight, durable plastic. It has a bit of texture to it. I appreciate that so they don't feel slippery at all, like they're gonna fall out of your hands. They don't have a button or a recessed area in order to be able to open a lid. It's got a clamshell design, but it's really pretty easy to open. And the contact points are magnetic, so you don't have to worry about your earbuds falling out. They stay in place really well. The other thing that I appreciate about that is that because they're magnetic contact points, you know that you're going to have a good solid connection between the earbud and the charge case to ensure that you're getting a good solid charge. I will note that when you first get these, those contact points are going to be covered with a plastic, so you're going to need to peel that off when your first use or when you first get them in order to be able to charge the earbuds. The other thing that you're going to want to know is that on the front is an LED light that lets you know just how much charge the case has. When it's bright green, it's got 100% charge, and that light will slowly dim as that charge starts to decline. Also located on the back of the charge case is the USB to C charge port in order to be able to charge them. Now you have a total of 21 hours of playtime. The earbuds themselves will last about 7 hours in normal mode. I found that when I'm using some of the features like the active noise canceling or pass-through or transparency mode, that cuts that time down to about 4 to 5 hours. And you have 2 additional charges that are available in the charge case for a total of 21 playtime hours. Now these feature the Qualcomm 3040 chipset in Bluetooth 5.2. Now, Bluetooth 5.2 is the latest in Bluetooth technology that ensures a stable connection. I had originally paired this with my MP3 player that I'd left in my office on the second floor or second story of my home. I was downstairs. I opened up the charge case to pull out my earbuds. They automatically connected with that MP3 player that was more than 30 feet away, and it was a stable connection, so very impressive. Now, these also feature aptX adaptive decoding technology. And now what that means is that as your audio is coming in, it can adjust to the different modes or scenes of that audio. So if it's a low latency mode, or if it's a high bit rate audio or a low bit rate audio. It's going to adjust to give you the highest quality sound that's available with the most stable connection. I really appreciate that, and it's technology that you don't normally see in a budget-friendly set of earbuds like these. Remember, these are coming in under $60 US. So let's take a closer look at the earbuds themselves and talk more about some of the features that are available and how to control or operate them. The first thing you're going to notice is that they live up to the name of mini. They set really well into my ear. They're very comfortable to wear and they're hardly noticeable. So if you're looking for a set of sport earbuds that you can wear where people will barely know that you have them in, then definitely the SOUNDPEATS MiiniPros are worth checking out. Now, in order to improve the fit, feel, and comfort of these, as well as to improve or get the most out of the sound quality and to take advantage of things like the active noise canceling, I like to customize that by taking advantage of the additional ear tip sizes that they had sent along. Now you have 3 to choose from, including the ones that came pre-installed. To change those out, it's really simple to do. I like to turn them inside out and they just peel right off. And then I choose the right ear tip for me. Again, I like to turn those inside out to put them back on. I set them up along the earbud where it's going to seal and simply roll my finger around until it snaps into place. Now these have a touch control panel that works really well. One of the first things you want to do is to put it into the correct mode. So if you're going to play a video game, for example, or maybe watch a movie off Netflix, you're going to want to use game mode, and that'll reduce any kind of latency or lag in your audio all the way down to about 60 milliseconds. So very impressive. You also have the opportunity to move from normal mode to active noise canceling. That works really well. So if you want to block out all of the different ambient noises that are around you to enjoy an immersive experience in your sound, then the active noise canceling is the mode that you're going to want to choose. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is touch and hold the left earbud 1.5 seconds, and it'll automatically put it into active noise canceling. But if you're like me and you want to use these as sport earbuds, and I love to run, I love to be out on my mountain bike, I like to use transparency mode, or the audio command says pass-through mode, but it's the same thing. So what happens is it turns on the microphones so that you can hear all of the different noises that are around you that alert you to any kind of dangers. Again, all you have to do is touch and hold that control panel for about 1.5 seconds, and it'll move into active noise canceling. Or if you want to go back to your normal mode, again, touch and hold it for 1.5 seconds, and it'll put it back into normal mode. Now the controls are really easy to use. It's very intuitive. If you want to start or pause a song, all you have to do is just double tap the control panel on either earbud to do that. If you want to increase the volume, you're going to use your right earbud. Just tap it once, allow that volume to increase before tapping it a second time. If you want to decrease the volume, you're going to use the left earbud and do the same. If you want to advance to the next track, all you have to do is just press and hold the right earbud for 1.5 seconds, and it's going to move on to the next song. If you want to take a call or end a call, all you have to do is just double tap either earbud to do that. Maybe you want to reject a phone call. So you're busy working out and you don't want to accept the phone call. All you have to do is just press and hold the control panel for 1.5 seconds and it will reject the call. If you want to move between 2 phone calls, all you have to do is just press and hold it for 2 seconds to do that. You can also activate voice assistance on your smartphone simply by triple tapping the control panel on your right earbud. The one feature or one aspect that you're not able to control using your earbuds is to go back and replay a previous song. I did have an opportunity to take a phone call when I was out on my mountain bike. The person on the other end of the line was able to hear me clearly and I could hear them as well. So the microphones and the technology that they used did a great job in filtering out all of the ambient noise so that call came through crystal clear. Now let's talk about their best feature, and in my opinion, that's the sound quality. It's deep, it's rich, it's warm and immersive. The bass is prominent, but it's not overwhelming. You can still hear the highs, the mids, and the lows, and the vocals come through crystal clear. It all blends well together and sounds just amazing. I get a real sense of listening to music on a soundstage where I can hear all of the different individual instruments. Overall, I think these are a great choice as a sport earbud. The 10mm biocompound diaphragm driver, combined with all of the other technology that we just spoke about, delivers a quality premium sound that you would expect to find in earbuds costing twice as much. They do have an IPX5 rating, which means that they're sweat-proof and splash-proof. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, right here on Run Tall with Tim.
Dusting off my shoes, you might think you'll see me falling to the ground.